Howdy, soldiers, and good day to everyone. Sergeant Fury here, and I'll give us this day our daily challenges. Week 14, day 3. I got busy today, that's why I couldn't do this videos this morning. I did the first one, but like I said, real world stuff took over. But I did want to do these because there's a trick to doing this mission that makes it real easy to do, especially when they have these ones with shotguns only or pistols only, or we've had this a couple times in extreme difficulty without dying and using only shotguns. That means you can't use exploding drones, you can't use mines, you can't use grenades, you can't use a helicopter. I mean, you can't, just shotguns. Okay, so deploy to Barvechos Bravo to complete the mission, the Bank Heist. Okay, that's where you're going to go over there and interrogate this guy, right? And get the key and go get all this cash for the rebels. Now, the easiest way to do this is you pick the mission first in Barvechos before you even go to Bravo. Once you go to Bravo, spawn a helicopter and fly over here real fast. And the reason is this guy always hangs out at these buildings back here at the back. Okay, this is normally he'll hang out, and I'm going to fly my drone over there and show you what's going on and walk you through what I did. Okay, so let me get my drone out here, because people who have watched my videos in the past already know what's going on, because I already showed people how to do this mission the right way. Okay, so when you first get here, that bank dude most of the time is behind this building back over here chilling, back underneath this building right over here. Okay, right here. Okay, so you can just run up there, grab and interrogate him. At that point, what you need to do is shut this generator off, right? Because that does two things. That disables the jammer and disables these alarm systems that they have, one there and one
I got eyes on a mounted weapon
farther up there. Okay, all right, then you have guards that you have to deal with. Okay, there's a half dozen guards down here. There's going to be a guard posted up either on this building or right outside this building on the ground closest to the generator, right? And another patrolling guy. Okay, and then the guy that comes down this road, he walks around in a loop. He goes down here and comes up around the armory, around the prisoners, right? So there's what you do, you take those guys out, then you go open up this cage over here and you call in a Rebel Diversion. But you call in the diversion over here in this area, because if you do it over in here, these guys on a minigun fuck up your rebels too fast, right? So if you call it in over on this side, it gives them a chance to, they'll come up from down here, they'll spawn down here. They spawn over here somewhere when you call it in. They'll spawn down here and they run up here, okay? Then what you do is you obviously mark everybody, right? Pull out your spotting, you spot everybody, and then you call another diversion up towards the front, okay? Because there's another, I don't know, 6 to 8 guys up in this area up in here. So you have another diversion up here, and what'll happen is, again, they spawn down here, and then they climb all up here, and between all those guys, they start screwing everybody up till there's nobody left but the 8 guys in this building, okay? Then what you're going to do is they'll go up on the roof, take care of the minigun dudes. You come over here, okay, and you activate the keypad because you just interrogated that dude and got the pin from him. Okay, when you open up that door, it allows the rebels that you call in. Okay, then you're standing right there, you call in rebel support. Okay, and that brings even more rebels in, okay? Then they're going to go inside the building, get in a firefight with all the dudes left in the building. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this box truck that's parked back here, and you're going to put it like that. Try not to hit that gas barrel right there and F up the truck. And the reason is so you can drive that other little dinky truck up behind it, up on that ramp. Now sometimes you can drive that little truck on the ramp without this big truck. If you can do that, then more power to you. Then take this big truck, right, and use it over here, because what you want to do is you're going to block both these doors. Okay. And I always use this armored SUV because the dudes can't get past it. You just get in the driver's seat, switch to the passenger seat, you get out, right? Okay, once you do all that crap, right, and we're inside the building, Then what happens is we got to call in the rebels, right, to come and get the cash. Okay? Right. And when you do that, it opens up this gate. But if you have this truck parked in front, then the Santa Blanca can't get inside of here. Right? And so that it gives the rebels a chance to fight them off. Right? So then what you're going to do, you're going to call in one last diversion outside in the front. I should have got my drone up for this one. Let me get my drone back outside. And then you're going to open that gate up, right, when these guys show up, and then that way when the Santa Blanca, because you can't use mines. You use mines, it F's everything up. So you're going to call one more diversion in out here. Okay? And they'll spawn down the hill. Like I said, they spawn. See, there they are right there. See? And then those guys will come up the hill. Here they come. So wait till they come up the hill. Here they come. See, they'll go all the way around. They'll come up here and they climb up this way all crazy and shit. They get up there. Takes them a few minutes to get going, but... Okay, so once they start getting over here, then you can pop this button. Okay, once you do that, then what you're going to do, you're going to go in this back room over here and you're going to hide over here just in case some shit happens, right? And you got to shoot somebody, right? Okay, cool. We rocking? Alright, here these guys show up. Hit this button real quick because they, there you go. Now come over here real quick. What I do like is they added the adding machines. The adding machines weren't here before making all that noise. Okay, then you come over here, you lay down. Now, worst comes to worst, you know, like I said, you might have to shoot somebody. But in theory, this always usually works because the Santa Blanca is going to show up and these guys are going to F them up.
How we doing?
Hooah.
See, somebody just showed up. And these guys are still chilling down there, so you only got like partier guys moving, but that's cool. See, the whole thing is they can't get in the building because that vehicle's parked right in front of the door. Even if it catches on fire, they still can't get by it. So as long as they can't get by the vehicles, the timer will run down and you'll complete your challenge. And little by little, they do start coming up here. These guys are a little slow, but that's cool. I ain't even calling guns for hire now. See? And that'll even bring up a whole nother shitload of guys that'll come running up the frickin' hill. See here? A whole bunch of more guys will show up, so the whole thing is, and the reason I have my drone out is because when this helicopter shows up, you can F up the helicopters, because you can't do that. So the timer runs down. You don't see the timer because I don't have it turned on, but it's here somewhere.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think it's like 3 minutes or something like that, whatever it is. It should pop on the screen when the mission's over, I'm assuming, if I remember correctly. We all good? Oh yeah. Couple more guys to kill. Yeah, rebels are all moving slow, as you can see. Love it. There you go. Challenge is done. There it goes.
Down and you boys are clear.
Muchas gracias.
See?
We could not have taken the boat without you.
Just don't spend it all in one place. Make sure you spread the word that Pulpo helped you get that cash.
To fuel the infighting, no? Bueno. You Americans are smarter than you look. Gracias, Yankees.
The rebels are here.
See,
They get
like
to
I
loot
said,
the
man,
vault,
very
and you
easy
get to hit the
challenge to
road.
do if you do this shit right. Even with a shotgun, you don't have to fire a shot for the most part. I think I killed like 3 or 4 guys initially to turn off the generator, and then other than that, I didn't shoot anybody. So again, very easy challenge to do. Like I said, we've done this before this way. So hopefully I'll get this video up, and if you don't use it today, you'll use it some other time down the road, because I'm assuming we're going to do this challenge again. So there you go. Now we got that one knocked out. I'll go on and do this last one, and then I'll go to Operation Orifice, possibly for you guys for my task force. I thought somebody in my task force would have done it already today, but I guess I'll do it for them anyways. Okay. So as always, it's always a pleasure. Yeah, see, they can't get past those vehicles. Yeah, in case you didn't notice, they got these counting machines. They had money before, but not like this. I mean, having done this mission, a lot of times I'll go back and look at some of my original ones. But I would have remembered the machines because they make so effing much noise. But they might have. Yeah, see, now we got so many rebels. They're everywhere. But again, it's always a pleasure to do these videos for you guys. So until I see you again, as always, this is Sergeant Fury. Turn the fuck around, dude, so they can see you, bro. Oh my god, you're so rude, dude. This is Sergeant Fury. At ease, soldier.